Hi everyone, today's video is going to be a step-by-step process of how I paint my nails, products I like to use, and just tips and tricks I've learned along the way. Not an expert, I've been painting my nails for around 7 years. I'll post pictures from when I first started doing my nails to now so you can just kind of see the progress I've made. And let's start with the products. So the first product I like to use is Blue Cross Cuticle Remover. I buy this at Sally's. I really like the way it removes the dead skin around the cuticles. The only thing is it's a little runny, but besides that, I really like it. And let's start with the products. So the first product I like to use is Blue Cross Cuticle Remover. I buy this at Sally's. I really like the way it removes the dead skin around the cuticles. The only thing is it's a little runny, but besides that, I really like it. Next product is Beauty Secrets Pure Acetone. I also buy this at Sally's. I was not using pure acetone when I first started, and I really like the pure acetone for cleanup around the cuticle. You'll see that more when you watch my clips. And then I also bought this little cup, and I bought this e.l.f. concealer brush, and I put the acetone in here and clean up around the cuticle, and I really like the way these two work. Another thing that I just started trying is Nail Tech 2. My nails have been really peely and brittle and dry. I think the winter here is just, it's killing my skin, it's killing my nails. We haven't had any rain for months, and it's just super dry. So I've been putting on a coat of this before I paint my nails, before my base coat. I've used it a few times, so I'll keep you guys posted on how that works. Next product is Beauty Secrets Base Coat. I never used to use base coat when I first started doing my nails. And then I ended up painting my nails with Sinful Colors Why Not. It's a turquoise color, and it just stained them so bad. Like my nails stayed blue for months after. And the ladies at Makeup Alley Nail Board suggested that I use a base coat, so I ended up buying this one. I really like it. I haven't tried anything else. It also helped my polish wear time. I go about a full week without any chips. I do get tip wear, but chips I don't hardly ever get any. So, and it doesn't matter really which brand of polish I use, so that's pretty good, I think. Another thing I like is Orly Nail Lacquer Thinner. Polish doesn't go bad in my opinion. I know other people have different opinions. I've had glitter disintegrate that was just really old, and I've also had a few polishes change color on me, and they were both purple, and they switched to like a weird gray color. But when polish is thick, or like the base has kind of dissolved out of glitters, you put some of the thinner in and shake it up, and you're good to go. So I have a lot of older polishes that I've had probably like 15 years, and I just put thinner in and they still work. In the video today, I use this quick dry top coat. It's from Flower Beauty. This is discontinued. I got it for $1 on clearance at Walmart. I usually use Sesh quick dry top coat, but since that was $1, I figured I would try it. And I do like it. It works pretty well. Another tip for your quick dry top coat is make sure that you keep it thinned. Put some thinner in there. If it gets really thick, it's gonna start shrinking your nail polish, and what that means is it won't look like you painted your whole nail. Like, it'll either pull it up from the cuticle, or it will shrink it down from the tips, and you'll have like a gap, and it just looks like you forgot to paint your whole nail. So keep this thinned. Another thing I use is this red stick to push back my cuticles, or I'll just kind of do with the other nail, push them back when I have the cuticle remover on. I no longer clip my nails unless I have like a massive break and I have to remove a lot of length. I always try to file them down, and I started using crystal files. This one's from OPI. This one I ordered off of Amazon. The crystal files are a little more gentle for the edge of your nail. as opposed to like emery boards and things like that. And another trick is to file your nails only in one direction. I know that's hard. I don't always do that, but I do always file with a crystal file. Another product I just started to use is this Orly argan oil cuticle drops. It absorbs really well, but it has a weird smell that I just don't like. There's another brand from Sally's I like better. It's mango something. It's on my desk at work, or else I would show it to you. But definitely a weird smell. It was free when I bought something else at Sally's, so I am going to use it. And then polishes I used today were LA Girl Gel Extreme Shine in Desire. Really pretty color. And Nicole by OPI Love Your Life. It has some heart and iridescent glitters, also really pretty. So let's get into the clips of me painting my nails, and I'll kind of explain what I'm doing. So the first thing I do is use the Blue Cross cuticle remover. I just put a generous amount all over the cuticles and rub it in. After this, I'm going to get my red stick. And with the red stick, I'm going to push back on the cuticles and then kind of scrape around the nail to remove any dead skin that's there. Be a little gentle. I know it looks like I'm doing it kind of rough, but I'm not. That way you don't create any like tears along the cuticle. Next, with clippers, I just go through and clip any extra skin that I see along the cuticles. Again, be really gentle with this so that you don't tear up your cuticles. Next thing I use is the Nail Tech 2. I'm going to apply one coat to all of my nails. Then let that dry. Next up is going to be a coat of base coat. I like to apply my coats of base coat a little thick, and I also like to make sure that it's evenly distributed on the nail. If it gets a little bit streaky, to me it kind of seems like it leaves your polish a little lumpy. Next, I go in with the first coat of my nail polish. The big key for me here is making sure that you have the right amount on the brush. Too much on the brush and you'll end up flooding the cuticles. If I flood the cuticles, I will usually just take the polish off because it's hard to get good cleanup. I also move very slow along the cuticles so I can get as straight a line as I can before cleanup. And I apply one coat to all the nails on both hands. Next up, I go in for the second coat, and if you notice on this second coat, I'm wrapping the free edge of the nail in polish. This helps with chips. So you just kind of make sure to get your brush and get polish along the edge of the nail. Another tip I forgot to mention in the earlier portion, if you have a problem with getting a good shape for your nails, is to file your nails with polish still on before you remove your old manicure. That really helps get a good shape. Now I'm going to get ready for cleanup. I get my little cup and I pour my pure acetone into that. And then I get my e.l.f. concealer brush. I dip in for a good amount and then I make sure to blot off on a paper towel. Then I go around the nail just getting off any polish that got onto the skin. And then I also try and create a like even line along the cuticle. I always have paper towels down when I paint my nails so I don't ruin the surface of my table with acetone or polish. And also that Blue Cross cuticle oil is very runny, so that'll catch anything that runs off my hands. Next, I use this glitter. The hearts in the glitter were kind of hard to get out, so I'll show you how I fished them out in a minute. But I just go in with one coat of that over everything. So in order to fish the glitters out, I kind of hold it upside down for a minute, and then the bigger glitters kind of end up on the brush or the edge of the bottle. And I picked them out today with a bobby pin. Usually I use a toothpick, but I was out, so a bobby pin works okay. And then you can just kind of move them around the nail carefully to where you want them to be. I'm only going to do my ring finger and thumb. Next is quick dry top coat. And same thing with this, as the second layer of polish, make sure that you get along the free edge of the nail with it. This helps with chips. And I thinned this just before I applied to avoid the shrinking of the polish. When I put in these big glitters, I make sure to apply like a thick amount of top coat so that it smooths out any chunky or lumpy glitter. And that's it for painting the nails. So I hope everyone found that useful and helpful. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but I've been doing this for a while, and I do think that I have noticed some really big improvements on the look of my manicures. That's really it for today. My niece keeps wanting me to remind you guys to like and subscribe. So if you like the video, please click down below on the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.